there you have it. Wait a minute. Where's it? There it is. The intro video to Lost in Random. Happy Monday, everybody. Where's my buttons? Hold on here. There it is. Greetings, friends, and welcome back to another episode of DreamWizard Plays. Number 595, Lost in Random from 2021, Part 1. Would you kindly like, share, and subscribe? Tell your friends to jump into the chat right now on Rumble and YouTube. Leave a like and a comment on the X platform. I will stop by later and say hello. This episode brought to you in part by my the latest episode of my Dreamscapes program, number 191, Vigilia ad Pacem. And you'll probably need to use Google Translate to reverse that, as I created it using that. And when you watch the episode, you'll understand why. This one's a shorter one, actually, so if you've never seen one before, hey, jump in. Wait, I think this one was shorter. I can't remember. Actually, this one might be longer. You know what? Never mind. This might be a long one. I can't remember. Hey, watch it and find out. How about that? This episode also brought to you in part by ABC Book 1, The Court of Curiosity, the very first of the ABC series I produced way back in 2020. Can you believe it? It's been 5 years already. I got more books to publish. They're coming eventually. I was supposed to work on them last week, and I just did a bunch of yard work and other random stuff. Did not set aside the time to do my editorial duties. Anyway, all this and more, of course, available at right down here, BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com. Click on the books tab, scroll down to the volume. Well, it's actually, this one's at the very top. Just, it'll be right there. Follow the Amazon link and you're good to go. You're also going to want to head on over to BenjaminTheDreamWizard.locals.com to get this right here, the custom cocktail recipe for the DreamWizards Fireball Cider. And if you have a beverage of your own ready to hand, you would like to raise a glass along with me, please do so now as we recite the toast. And I got a cat climbing my shoulder. There she is. This is the one. This is the old one with bad legs. I always feel like I'm scared she's going to fall off. Anyway, here we go. Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. Nostrovia, Kanpai, Salud. Cheers to you. And here's mud in your eye. Oh, let's see if I can do this. I can't. The cat has decided my shoulder belongs to her, and I'm going to have to do this over here. Oh my God. There you go. Dangerously delicious. And we're going to be real gentle here with this cat. We're going to go real slow. We're going to get this stuff off the screen, and we're going to get into the game. Let's see how this works out here. Ta-da! Starting the game for the first time. I haven't seen any of this, so we're going to experience it together. Oh, new game. Yes. All right, number one. Let's get that out of the way. Oops. I want it
long ago,
up there.
In a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Oh, look at this.
Hurry! Get the energy!
Get the dice energy, okay?
Let's get that energy, Fortune!
Woo! Well, that happened. X to attack, hold to heavy attack. Okay.
Where's the dice?
Okay. Well, there we go. Y to throw.
Watch this!
Ooh. Look at that beast. Leave the dice mention. Okay. Attack and heavy attack. Now I got another cat laying on me. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. What is the heavy attack?
Having second thought.
Oh, you have to... son of a bitch. That's what it... Okay, I'm never using the heavy attack again in my life. Because that shit's just... How do I time that attack? Nope, that wasn't it. You gotta wait till it powers up. Excuse me. Oh, Bubbles, you gotta sit down. Sit down there. There you go. Oh, they're throwing shit. Look out.
Watch out!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Come on. I get just a little bit of phlegm stuck to the upper back of my throat area. Leave her alone.
Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules!
Jump
See
says
that,
the Wii
Bernard?
Party remake looks
You're a
fire.
sixer.
Joke.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery.
That's cheating.
Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Oh, look at that beastie. Very mechanical
Oh,
spider
wait.
looking.
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Ruh-roh. I'm going to try to throw myself off. I can't. That's good. You can only jump down when it lets you. That's good to know.
Shoot it with this!
Shoot it.
With this?
Right toggle to shoot, left toggle to aim.
It's not doing anything. Shoot the button. Oh,
Shoot the buttons?
I don't think I'm hurting it at all. Oh, it's too well armored. Even, I'm thinking.
Shoot it, Even! Take it down!
Oh, it's not working. We need to be smarter about this.
Even! I need you to help me!
That's what I'm doing, Odd. This slingshot alone, it won't do it.
Even!
Oh. All right.
That was
Jesus. It was
incredible!
ridiculous.
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Jump says, this is giving me Little Nightmares meets Alice in Wonderland vibes. Looks interesting. Absolutely. And I just got myself caught because I wasn't running. Okay.
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true die. which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fate of your offspring. And joy, yes, joy that today...
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
It got her. Well, we knew that from the intro video.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
Oh, shit. The Queen came out herself.
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
Ooh. The
It
dice
had
decided.
been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Achievement unlocked. Happy birthday. Finish the intro, I guess.
Odd? Where are you? I'm coming for you, sis.
What is that thing under the lamp? Looks like a ghost.
Hold on, Odd.
You okay, Bobo boy?
Odd! I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd! Help me find you! Odd! I'm here, sis! I'm coming, Odd! Odd!
Oh, shit. What are those things? Improve your odds. Swap out cards in your deck for new combinations. I don't know anything about no cards or no combinations.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before. Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed?
So the instruction is find your slingshot. There is no jumping in this game, or at least it's disabled right now. So it looks like a platformer.
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th.
Good comedy.
A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
Sounds like me. Of course, Onecroft, not to be confused with Minecraft.
An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline. Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere. Odd shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. She never wanted to forget her sister. Even's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Fivetown, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
So many places to look around here.
Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents.
Miss Sparkles is here. She says, how much did I miss? Just the first 10 minutes or so. This gal is Even, and her sister, Odd, was kidnapped, and now we gotta go rescue her. Because every game needs a purpose, direction, win condition.
Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy.
So there's some interesting dichotomies going on here. Even, Odd, even in the beginning, the idea of, child and adult. When you hit 12, you were, they didn't explicitly say that makes you an adult, but it's kind of an old school age when kids were expected to start growing up, heading into their teenage years, etc. We still kind of hang on to that a little bit today, although it's getting pushed back later and later in life. 12 might be a bit too young, but like 25 is way too old. You should have your shit together before then.
The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man.
Farmland
a
times,
mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories. Or at least, that's what she told herself.
Well, I started that sentence or explanation, meaning also to get onto the other dichotomy of the parents, male and female. There's a dichotomy, but also the mother told fanciful stories. The father was more grounded and down to earth. Interesting. Got a, not explanation, but demonstration by opposites. Something like that. There it is. Got a slingshot. We're going to go take on the world with a stick and a piece of rubber. What is that thing? I hope we get that explained later on.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Sparkle says, yeah, like that girl that said, I'm a underaged 21-year-old girl. Yeah. And there's Yona. Hi, Yona. You got Yona and Sparkles. It's a red letter day. Quest updated. Bedtime stories. Follow the glowing figure. Well, there it is. And it's going to guide us along this this path here.
That glowing figure seemed to
Wait a
keep
minute.
its
Left
distance
button
from
is
even.
sprint.
When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
To this guy, apparently.
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Oh, we can actually, choose how to interact with these people. Yona says, hi, everybody. Sparkle says, hey, Yona. Yona says, did not get the notification. YouTube hates me. YouTube hates everybody. It does not give out notifications. You just gotta assume if I say I'm going to be here at 5 o'clock on Monday, then I probably am. Now, if I'm not, some shit happened. But, I usually try to cancel the stream or update the time. It's happened. I had to push one back to starting at 6 because I wasn't done with something once. Sparkle says, yeah, YouTube hates everybody. Well, let's look at this. Astrid Lindentwig. Okay. I'm on the trail of a ghost, on the trail of my sister, on the trail of, I don't know what it is, but I know it's important. Let's be vague. I don't know what it is, but it's important.
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you?
Well, silly of me to hide
I
it.
feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year.
I need to get past you, Astrid. Please.
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Thanks, Astrid. You're the best.
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
This has a very Nightmare Before Christmas claymation vibe. I'm really digging it. And they did a nice job with the, level of detail in the foreground versus the distance. Gets a little fuzzy. Miss Sparkle says, God, oh God, that is beautiful. Did you turn the sound down? I did not. Should I turn it up? Yona says, yeah, I thought so too, Ben. Options. Audio. Maybe I just need to turn the voices up. I can turn them up a little bit more. All it has is music effects and voices. It doesn't have a master volume level. Look at this. We got at least 4 or 5 people in here on the YouTube side. If you're just popping in, say hello. I didn't expect folks to show up for this game. This is a random game. if I may say so. Let's see. We're going to apply it. I like keeping the music low. Otherwise, it gets a little overwhelming. Especially like if you get into combat. The combat music just drives me fucking crazy. Miss Sparkle says it looked interesting. Yeah. Well, I hope people find it entertaining. For sure. This game apparently has some like RPG elements where you can... It's like a weird platformer that's not a platformer. It's an RPG that's not an RPG. It's got like... You can talk to people and choose your responses. It's got kind of a button masher combat to it. Yona says, that's perfect. Well, wonderful.
Wait up, please. Wait
you know,
up.
You know what I can actually do is we'll just turn the master volume up. Now we'll find out if it gets too loud. So probably not.
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Quest update. Find the ghost. Well, I don't see it anywhere nearby, which of... Oh, wait. Nope. Every time I go looking, I see what I think is a ghost, and it's just another lit-up window. Unfortunately, I wish I could. I cannot play this game with my mouse and keyboard because you cannot reprogram the keys. Now I decided, fuck it, I'll play with the gamepad, but that means I'm going to have issues with moving around, looking around, shooting at things. Yeah. It's going to be a hell of a deal.
Come on, Burn, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks.
What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
No, I snuck out. We'll just be honest with the kids. Why not?
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
Well, what are you all doing here?
We're playing...
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing...
We're playing Hit the Pot with the Potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
Well, why are you all out so late?
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs, Even?
So apparently when you turn 12 in this fantastical world, you meet with that creepy-looking, big-mouthed nanny character, and this time the Dark Queen actually showed up, and you roll a die, and that die determines your future. This is Onecroft, and apparently there's going to be a 2-town, and a 3-town, and a 4-town, and a 5-town, all the way up to whatever they called it, Sixburg, something like that. And apparently your status in the world and your fortunes rise according to the higher roll of the dice. Okay, Lucky says, you get a load of these bloobs. I'm gonna say... Oh, a sixer is what it was. Lucky, don't be a jerk.
Listen, Even, it takes 2 to be a jerk. 1 to be the jerk, and the other to be an even bigger jerk by pointing it out.
Oh, fuck you. My sister became a sixer, and I don't think it worked out.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
Miss Sparkle says, that would suck, and I bet it's rigged. Well, what you missed in the very beginning, or you may not have missed, is when Even's sister, Odd, rolled the dice, it landed on 1. And her family was like, oh, good, she gets to stay here with us in this town. And then the die that had been sitting there completely still rumbled and flipped over and showed 6 pips. And she was whisked away to go live in, to go be a sixer. And so I say to these kids here, I think she might be sending me a message from Sixtopia somehow.
Yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her wanna. Please.
It could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
And there we go. And then apparently there was a throw a potato in the pot situation. And I guess I could have played the game.
Whoa.
Not bad, Even.
Oh.
I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot.
Okay, a little practice
I'm not impressed.
shooting.
I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That was amazing, Even.
Hey, shut up.
Take a bow. Yona says that kind of sounds like the Hunger Games. There is a little bit of that vibe going on here. Sparkle says I was thinking the same thing. Well, we can't jump around. Journal and map, Teapot Street. Okay. Whoa, fuck. We're going to need a journal and a map to get around this game? Oh my god. We found the slingshot. We followed the ghost, a glowing figure. Now we need to find the ghost. Bedtime story, spurred by a remarkable dream. Yada. We lived through that, so we don't need to look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, maps indeed. Storybook journal. Well, this is good. It'll help you figure it out. It'll help you find out where you are, where you're going, and it'll catch you up on the story if you forget. That's nice. Ooh, okay. Can I jump? I cannot jump into the water. That's fantastic. Let's go talk to the fish man.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
Let's see. I'm looking for a ghost. I think it knows my sister.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. You're Odd's sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
Yona says, don't lose heart, Ben. And Sparkle says, you're great with the journal on a map and in the water. I sense a tiny bit of sarcasm. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Back to the game. Even says, but she needs my help.
And I think you should give up on her, Even. She's a sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Well, we've been discouraged. I guess it's just time to go home. Game over. No one ever comes back. Bummer. All right, let's look at the map here. Where am I? And what is that thing right there? Oh, you can zoom in too. Apparently, I've failed to explore an alternative route over here. Should I go back? Let's go back, actually. Let's go back. Let's see if I'm reading the map correctly. There was some kind of an alternative route. Oh, well, there is for sure. There's, you can go down underneath. Well, we've been there before. Here was the, oh, was it here? There is a way I can go here. What is this? Oh, there's a ladder, and it lets us up, oh, this is where we've been before. Should I be in here? Oh, maybe I should. Apparently we're supposed to collect these little pots and get all the little gems, whatever they are. I don't know how I'm going to do this in the middle of a fight, this whole shooting things. There we go. That's going to be the trouble with me. Can I go off into the water? I cannot. Never mind. Well, where are we anyway? Okay, that was just taking me back to my house if we go that way. And I've already been down this road, and that got us over here. So we got a ziggity zaggity, ziggity zaggity, and then go. Just got to go back where I was. All right. Jonas says sarcasm is the language of the gods. Indeed. Oh, can we get down the ladder? That would be nice. Thank you. Oh my god. This game's going to drive me crazy with the object collision. So, are there any little pots I could shoot at? Might as well collect as much of that stuff as I can while it's fresh in my head, because sooner or later... How do I know where I am on the map? I guess it lights up the yellow areas to tell you where you are. 1 Teapot Street. Okay. So we got to go to the left. I'm in this area. It should have a little cursor on there to show who you are and where you're at. Yep. Because going this way is blocked. Oh, but there's a little thing over there. And you know, you don't even have to get that close to it. You can just kind of get kind of close to it. And then shoot, and it seems to work. There's the ghost. But I'm going to look for more. Oh, there's another pot. It's hiding. It's hiding up there behind this thing. Got it. We now have 70 gems, for what that's worth.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Well, it said go this way for sure. Going up the other way leads to a ladder. I'm really curious, though. I gotta go.
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules.
Well, there you go. We are not going into the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. And that must be where we are. And there's a ladder there. But I can't get to the ladder because I can't get into the docks. So we're going to have to go this way. And then we've got a little sparkly thing. Speaking of which, Sparkle says, I'm eating dinner. Wonderful. Enjoy dinner. I'm drinking Fireball cider. Let's find out what this thing is. Oh, that is a marker that tells you when you have completed something, you reached a physical location. Sparkle says, I'm pretty sarcastic. Sometimes it does not come across in text. It helps having spoken to you. I get a better idea of how it might sound in your voice. There is a question mark.
Come on!
Or whatever that spirit wanted. It seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
Yeah. This is the Onecroft slums. And I guess I jumped down, so I'm over here. And there's a bunch of ziggity zaggities, but they all end up going towards the same place. All right, well, let's just look around. Apparently this is not one of the ways we can go, but just checking out these little dead ends and you get these nifty little pots full of gems. Some people don't want to talk to you, but I bet this person does. This person looks very interesting.
Random rules, even. Random rules.
Let's have a chat.
Well. Look at you.
He doesn't sound trustworthy. What about me?
So far from home, and all alone. You're lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child. You've heard the good news, haven't you?
Enlighten me.
The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death. You just go along with her, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
He is super creepy. And that's good news?
She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my worship.
Wow, you, really love the Queen.
More than life. I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean. To feel her hand on my head and know she judged me and found me good. It would completely destroy me. I'd love every minute of it.
He's
One
a
town
super
was
creep.
unique. Some who lived here were kind, treating the Queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home Even had ever known.
Oh, just got a little mark where it said saving. So, where the hell am I? We just went past that guy. Wonder if this, these doors open? It just did a weird thing where it's like flickered saving. Let's do it again. Saving. So something about stepping on this spot from this direction triggers a save. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. And this is, in fact, a dead end. So we know where we are. We're right there. So we need to go to the left, of course. Because, well, that's where Ghost is. Where are you going to go now? He's going to zip off to the right. Of course he is. Can we shoot at people? We can, but they don't take any notice of it. Fair enough.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided. You ever wonder what life's like in the other zones?
Why?
I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg. Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. Roll myself a one. She told me I was born in the wrong town, and now I'm here.
Interesting.
And I'll never get back there again.
So it isn't just people in Onecroft that roll the die and have a chance of moving up. People in, say, Sixtopia could roll a 1 and end up down here in the on the docks. Well, let's commiserate with this fella. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that.
That's just the way things are. In a way, she saved me from the misery of Forberg. It's not what it used to be. It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. It's what my mom always used to say. before I... Well, it's, ancient history now. The Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember how I felt rolling that dice, knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on one, gosh. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget.
Say, mister, have you seen any ghosts?
By the dice, I'm haunted enough already. I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
Well, that was it. I guess I could ask him. Let's talk to him a little bit more.
What life's like in the other zones?
Yeah, like in Two Town.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided.
How about freedom?
The glory of battle. Yours for the taking. I could be a hero.
How about Forberg?
Before the war, it was a sight to behold. Now, though, after the Queen ruined it trying to find those awful rebels, it's so dreadful there.
I guess everywhere's kind of messed up. Oh, speaking of that creepy-looking fella, earlier, Sparkle says he's a skinwalker. He wants to walk or the skin in her. Walk in her skin. And then she says, his house is a tea kettle. It certainly is. How about 5 Tropolis?
I hear everyone works so hard there. It's where the magical cards used to be made, you know.
I didn't know. How about 6 Topia?
Oh, it must be so wonderful there. Be recognized as the best of us.
Okay, well, bye.
So long.
So long. All right, what are we doing here? I mean, going this way is possible, but it does nothing for me. So, or does it? Ah, it does. Look at that. Oh, come on. Oh my God. There we go. That actually did do something for me. Very nice. Anything else? Any other little pots I couldn't see? All right, moving on. Oh, I forgot you can go all the way around this thing. That I would have seen the pot after all. What about over here? I mean, I could hop back down if I wanted to, but we're not going to do that. Wonderful little environment here. Oh, we hit the check mark signpost. What do they call it? What do they call that? Oh, there's another one. Pew. And there is no way to get around that. Nothing else to see here. Sparkle says, I messed up. Sorry, I'm hella sick. Oh, well, I hope you feel better. I know when I'm sick, I like to just chill at home and watch TV. Oh, and of course the ghost keeps running away from us. Can I run up here? Tell me I can run up here. Nope, never mind. No other pots. Nope, one-way trip. Here we go. Sparkle says I've been sick for 4 days. Oh, that's the worst. It really is. We are leaving town. We are down here on our way out. Yeah, I remember last time I was sick. It went on for
That strange figure
quite a while.
even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Listen to the sound environment too. All this creaky wood sounds. What is this sparkly thing? Nothing. It's a nothing. Let's shoot it and see what happens. Nope. Sparkly mushrooms do nothing when they are shot. Whoa. The hell was that sound out in the water? Don't like that at all. Luckily, we are moving away. Walking right into some purple haze. Oh ho! What is this? This is also a one-way trip. Oh, I should have looked to see if there was pots that were only visible from that higher vantage point. There is no going back. Just confirming. Nope, that is a one-way trip. Man, you got to be right on the thing that you're trying to walk across. Now, I don't like this at all. That looks like I'm walking into a creature that was once alive. Stay away from those hands. Excuse me. That's a little four-sided die, I think. Or pyramid shaped. Oh, we got cards on a bottle. Sparkle says, Lamau, you're funny. I don't know what I said that was funny, but I'm glad. What are those little jumping beans? Nope, that's just going in our pocket, because our pockets are infinitely large. Reward mysterious playing cards. These playing cards are beautifully painted, and in some angles, they seem to glow a faint blue. Also, pips. Some curious little pip creatures on two legs hopping around in a glass jar. Oh, and whatever it was is gone now. All right. Man, we are on our own. Feel like I need to get my weapon out and just be careful. Just be careful. No, probably not.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
So, we gotta jump into the great unknown. I would never do this in real life. So much shit we do in games that I would never do. At this point, I can't see the bottom. I don't know what the hell is happening. I'm just gonna throw myself off face first. Not in real life, but in a game. Here we go. Ah. That ghost really wants me to follow. The harbor. Now, whatever that critter is.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
So we got to go get on that boat. All right. I think here we have some of our first puzzle solvings. What is this gonna do if I shoot it? Oh, it drops the thing I needed to be able to get across to the next area. Nice. What is that? It's like a hand popping out of a sack. That's not right. Oh, who are these people?
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
I could tell him to leave me alone, but we're going to have a little chat with him. Yeah, I don't really know much about them, though.
Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
Should I trust him or not? Let's trust him. Fuck it. Sure. Here you go, buddy. If he steals them from me, then it's lesson learned.
Well, look at these. Oh, these used to be everywhere, you know that? Oh, folks would trade them on the regular. Used to have quite a collection myself. I got them straight from the factories in 5 Tropolis where they made them, you know. Mint in books. Of course, it was before the war. A lot changed that night. Oh, we're still dealing with the consequences.
Consequences?
Yeah. Look around you, Missy. This ain't what things used to be. This ain't what things are supposed to be, either. The Queen. She distorted it all. Turned us from good, honest folks into whatever this is now. The most don't remember it. Only me, it feels like some time.
All right, well, we got lucky. He was not an untrustworthy character. Yeah, it looks like there's just going to be a lot of pictures of things around that aren't interactable objects. And you know, the oh, that's got to be like a searchlight. We can't walk through there. There are multiple searchlights. There sure are. I'm gonna go up here. I think I can. Yes. Okay. Oh, look at that. Little fella. Right there. What else we got? So, we could have run around down below and tried to dodge all those things, but this looks like a much better way to be. Go up here. I don't think the lights touch this thing at all. Oh. No, this is a dead end. What am I meant to do here? Oh, maybe this is just a place for me to get a look at the pattern of the lights. Oh, or... Okay, number one, can we shoot this thing? No, I gotta go get it. We can shoot this thing. Oh, it brings another little section of... Oh, but you have to be careful here. And get across when the light moves. All right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now I need to move it back, don't I? Sure do. And then we're gonna go get that briefcase. It's gotta have some cards in it. Is it a briefcase or like a book? What is it? What is it? Reward! A storybook page. An illustrated page from an old forbidden storybook. Achievement earned, dock worker. Interesting. Collect and read them in Evan's binder. Oh, so it's story. Well, for once, I'm not going to chase all these down. Oh, look at that. Read the story. A long time ago in random,
dice were everywhere and used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found by the spark of magic contained within the dice. And the king and queen of random were, well, decent to good. Life was wild. Life was free. Life was random.
left stick to turn the page. Left stick. Oh, so you only get... So apparently there's 10... Are there 10 storybook things in this area? Excuse me. Again. One more time. Yep. Okay. Moving right along. Well, that's storybook pages. Not sure I'm going to spend a heck of a lot of time chasing those down. All right. Here is the problem. We're stuck up on this thing. Now we got to retrace our steps. So that just wasn't worth it after all. Unless I can hit this thing again. And it will come over towards me. It sure is. And we still got to be real careful with these lights. All right, I got to wait here for just a second. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. They're all over the place. Oh, now we can jump down. Okay. There's another storybook page over there. All right. What happens if we hit this thing? Oops. Oh my goodness. My aiming with my thumbs is so bad. That lifts a box. Go under the box, I guess. Oh yes, then we can go up top. Okay, okay. Now we gotta have it put the box back down. Sparkle says, I'm back. Checked on someone. Wonderful. Didn't even know you were gone. Sorry. You were just quiet for a minute. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, okay. In order to get that page, I would need to jump down, climb the ladder, and I'm just not collecting pages. I'm not a collector like that. We are moving forward. Bedtime stories. Sneak past the red lights. Yes. Yona says, I'm in and put myself. Yona says, aw, Ben. Oh my God. I have no idea what's going on. Oh boy, more red lights. Sparkle says, what? I am also confusion. All right. This red light doesn't move, so we're going to go this way. Anyway. Yona says, we got to have the story. Oh, well, I think it's, I think I'm SOL. I left the area. Maybe there's a way to get back, but it's so much work collecting all those things. I don't know. We'll like, look up a video and do it that way some other time. Oh no, this just brings me back here. Like I didn't have to be here at all. I could go back. I sure could. It's got this whole, like you couldn't come up this way anyway. You had to go the way I went. All right. In and out. Love that. Autocorrect. Oh, Yoda says I'm in and out myself. Gotcha. Gotcha. What is happening here? Oh, we gotta sneak this way. I was gonna try and go up.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get your own.
What? What's up with that guy? Well, we're sneaking, man. Sneaking. Sparkle says, bad Ben. Yeah, I know. I'm such a disappointment. Just ask my mother. No, my mama loves me. It's just a funny thing to say. And this is the part where you say, just because she loves you doesn't mean she isn't also disappointed. And I'm like, fair enough.
No, go away.
Who are you and why are you stowing away? No, please let me in. I'm trying to hide.
What do you think I'm doing here? We're all trying to hide, kid. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adolescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town.
Sparkle says, I was going to press X for doubt. Yes, absolutely. adlubescence. What's adlubescence?
Means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot.
But there are no other spots.
There are no... Well, come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them.
Please, Herman, my sister's in trouble. I have to get aboard this boat.
Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in.
I like Herman, too. Thank you, Herman.
But before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Those are pretty straightforward rules. Oh, I need to get... No, that's not it. I need to get this. It's not working either. Wow, it's just got the mouse right in the middle of the screen. It sure does. I guess we're just gonna have to live with it. There's your cursor. Right in the middle of the screen. Yona says, when somebody says, guess what? It takes everything in me not to reply, chicken butt. I know that one.
Now, don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked. So just sit here all quiet-like and don't do anything.
Cooked goose. That sounds good, actually. Let's see. I say to Herman, I am on a quest too. My sister was kidnapped a year ago and...
Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3.
Hey, you started talking to me.
Yeah, look, I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's the deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I'm headed for the Cardmaker district, 5-tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And...
I'm off to find my sister. Odd.
Quiet, kid, or you'll ruin the whole thing. Just go to sleep, kid. I'll wake you when we're there.
We have been instructed to hide between the boxes and take a nap. And it appears there is nothing else to do in this place. Okay, here we go. Sleepy time.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
Yona says, was that a reference to the game Don't Touch Anything? It might have been. Still need to play that at some point.
I'm coming!
Even! You found me!
Stay right there! I'm coming!
Oh, in these dream sequences, you can shoot things. Okay. Oh, everything's getting all twisty.
Even! I need you!
Sis! I'm coming! Don't move!
Oh, that was their parents' house.
Even! Why aren't you coming to help?
I'm trying, sis! Hold on! I'm trying!
Shit. Those are the parents. Why are they floating, number one, and super creepy, number two?
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
What's wrong with everyone?
There's no time.
No time?
No time.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a wanna. Is a wanna.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea?
Something's wrong here.
Everything's better with tea.
Tea fixes everything, Even.
Listen to your mother, Even.
It's not safe. We need to go.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, Even.
I can't.
We'll always be here, Even.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
That's not what I want to hear. Okay. Well, you can head out the back door, but we're definitely heading upstairs first. Wait, is she here? No, we just hear her. She is not here. Or was she? Oh, shit. It's the Queen. She did find me.
Please. Please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Ooh.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole time ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys!
Fly out in an umbrella. Is that ship an entire building, or is the ship on top of a building?
Has even
What is
lost
happening?
sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Ah!
She has landed on a broken shore.
Whoa, where is this place?
We are not in Onecroft anymore. It says explore this place. But I'll tell you what we're going to do before we explore. We're going to take our regular midstream break. Going to leave this on pause. Duck out for about 10 minutes, and then we'll come right back and carry on. So, for those of you who may be new to the stream, I don't know, we had a bunch of folks pop in and pop out. I don't know who's still here, or if you're watching on the Rumble side. Round about, hour 15, hour 30 in, I take about a 10-minute break. It's only 10 minutes. The first thing you're going to see is a 60-second commercial explaining who I am and what I do. And then I have music for you. Music made by me. For you. So, please stick around and enjoy. Or take me with you as you also get up and stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, get a fresh beverage, etc., etc. I will be right back after these messages.
Benjamin the DreamWizard wants to help you pierce the veil of night and shine the light of understanding upon the mystery of dreams. Every episode of his Dreamscapes program features real dreamers gifted with rare insight into their nocturnal visions. New Dreamscapes episodes appear every week on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and other video hosting platforms, as well as free audiobooks exploring the psychological principles which inform our dream experience, and much, much more. To join the Wizard as a guest, reach out across more than a dozen social media platforms and through the contact page at benjaminthedreamwizard.com, where you will also find the Wizard's growing catalog of historical dream literature available on Amazon, documenting the wisdom and wonder of exploration into the world of dreams over the past 2,000 years. That's Benjamin the Dream Wizard on YouTube and at benjaminthedreamwizard.com.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a day. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dim. And every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou ownest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as man can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. As men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. Oh, yeah. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretched in never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. The poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. For oft when on my They flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. Sunset and evening star, and one clear call for me. And may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. But such a tide as moving seems asleep, too full for sound and foam. When that which drew from out the boundless deep turns again home. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dawn. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. When I have crossed the bar. When I have crossed the bar.
Was brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome rats outgrabe. Beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub-jub bird and shun the frumious bandersnatch. His vorpal sword in hand, long time the manxome foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree and stood a while in thought. And as in a fish thought he stood, the jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. the borogoves and the mole rats outgrabe.
The Jabberwocky, poetry by Lewis Carroll from 1865. Composition by yours truly, Wizard Benjamin. More music can be found on YouTube and Rumble at Real AI Radio. And there we go. And now I got a cat crawling all over me because he was sleeping, he was comfy, and I got up. So this is what I get. As he shows us his little winky starfish. Why you got to do that? Why do cats always want to show everybody their butthole? Why you do that? You're such a pervert, son. Neko hentai. Okay. Can you just pick a spot? Pick a spot. Come on. Come on. No. In front of my face is not a spot. You got to go. You got to go. Come here. Come here. Sit down. Nope. Nope. No more. No more walking in circles. Just sit. There you go. There you go. Just get comfy. Right there. Right there. Look at that. Quit it. There you go. Just get comfy. No, son. Just get comfy. Okay. We're back to it. Continue. Let's see what happens. Obviously, we are meant to go this way. When they say explore, they mean follow the path and go through the ominous-looking archway that probably has combat inside. Yep. Look at that sumbitch. Oh, he looks like he's frozen, like he's in midair, about to smash something. Let's make it not me. Let's go.
She couldn't yet understand it, but Even had landed in the middle of something exceptional. These were the ruins of a time long past, and the magic she could almost sense in the air wasn't about to give up its secrets that easily.
Ooh. I love it that I don't have to go collect those. All right, let's get out of here. I feel like something bad's about to happen. Nothing happened here? I mean, shooting this guy is going to do a whole lot of nothing. All right, moving on. Ruh-roh. More of them.
I must be the first person to come here in decades.
That looks like one that used to be alive. I don't know, it's got arms and legs. Okay, well, we're going to stay away from those guys and run away. Ooh, another one. Phew. I got 250 gems. I think I've probably collected all there are since the beginning. Oh, here's another one. Uh-oh. This is where we're going to have some trouble. I knew it. Ah, now we're trapped. Of course we are. That's not a friendly sound. Survive the rook, it says. I would like to just run away.
Leave me alone, you crazy machine!
B to dodge, huh? What if I step on these little platforms over here?
I'm not your enemy. I'm just me.
Ooh.
I can't hurt you. I'm just a little kid with a slingshot. Stop trying to kill me. That was way too close.
I gotta keep hitting buttons to give him arms and legs. Well, how do I get down? Can I just throw myself down? Apparently I gotta run. Now I am the die. Okay. These are little teleporting pads. Or is it? Right in his mouth. I'll take it. We have a new little friend.
Hey, are you okay? Are you, okay? Well, thanks for saving me back there. You were really, well, heroic. Right. Okay. Talking to a dice. I better get going. You should too. This place is really dangerous.
I guess he decided he didn't want to be left alone. You're a dice wielder, even.
Oh, I mean, I guess you can tag along. The more the merrier, right? Okay, Even, keep it together. You're talking to a dice now, Even. And to yourself.
We are not getting out of here this way. Okay. I guess we better step on these platforms. Aim. Oh. Aim and send out. Oh. What were those buttons?
Go on, Dicey!
Oh, I can tell him.
Nice! Not a trap.
I guess I can tell him to go stand on things. He ate my cards.
Hey! Those are mine! You don't just take things from people. Ugh, fine. You could hold on to them, I guess. Just don't digest them.
All right, well, that's what the pictogram on the wall says. The die and many cards coming out of it. Or going into it? I don't know. I'm also wondering if there's things behind me I need to shoot at. I don't know. Let's go forward. Ruh-roh. This is going to be more fun.
Watch out, Dice! I think these machines are coming alive too. Yep. They're attacking.
Aim and shoot. Okay. Oh, so there's little diamonds on the side of the head. What is happening? Oh, he's got more under his armpit? Jesus. Ooh, I dodged. I have a full hand. Now I can throw. Card tokens. When throwing dicey, you get card tokens equal to the result. They're shown in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. So I got +2. Use card tokens to activate your cards. Y to leave the dice mention, pressing by attacking something or by pressing Y. Okay.
Oh, it was clear that these were no ordinary cards, and dicey was no ordinary dice. Something extraordinary was awakening.
Let's see. Bow of 1. The spirit of one craft transforms the slingshot to the shape of a bow and 10 arrows. Health elixir. The unpredictable yet sometimes generous lucky draw. Hands out 1 token. Health elixir. Sword of 3. The spirit of freedom manifests in the shape of a sword. Press X to hack and slash. Hold X for a leap attack. Well, let's go, I've selected the sword. We're gonna play it. And I guess I could also do a lucky draw. Let's see what happens. Well, that's a cheat. What happened? Am I gonna use it? Let's find out what happens.
Give 'em what for, Dicey!
I don't know what just happened, but it just... Okay. All right. Ooh. So you might have to hit him and dodge. Hit him and dodge. Jesus. That got him. Oh, but my sword is falling apart.
Even didn't understand what was happening to her and her new dice friend. But she didn't need to, for there was another, more obvious truth that she understood completely. She was truly and inarguably kicking robot butt.
This sword is about to fall apart. Okay. Let's go pick up all these gems. All right. Let's now... I've played it. Sword of 3. Well, we know what the sword does. Let's play with the bow. Oh, I can't. Because I've only got one thing. Well, we gotta go for the sword then.
Whoa! What in the... You can do that!
With each movement, the girl and her dice became more and more inseparable.
Attack, dodge. Attack, dodge. Attack, dodge. Oh, they can destroy each other, of course. Got him. Bomb. Summon a bomb. Shoot or hit it to activate it. Take cover. Okay.
More cards? Oh, I wonder what these do. Listen, we're an incredible team, and As long as I'm going to be talking to you, I should probably know your name. Right. Well, how about if I just call you Dicey? Perfect. Well, let's see if we can find a way out of this place, Dicey.
Well, that would be it. Explore the ruins, they say. You know what? I haven't activated the map. Valley of the Dice. There is no map. Yep. No map. That seems to be okay. Oh, what are those things? I don't like what this is looking to be. They're gonna wake up and come after me, aren't they? They sure are. Well, this is where we do the bomb thing, right? Because they just gave me a bomb. So, oh.
To the entities that slumbered in this long-forgotten world, even had just become interesting. And that was seldom good.
Ooh. Ooh. Now I got the cat trying to wake up in my lap. Stop that. Ooh. I have a full hand so I can throw. All right. Well, I need a sword or something. I guess that's just how it's going to have to be.
Even in Dicey, we're moving as one, an unstoppable fighting machine.
Okay. But more of them are going to wake up, aren't they? Blink dodge. When even is about to get hit, press B to perform a blink dodge. Blink dodging through adversaries releases their crystals. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, let's do that. That's the way to do it. But you got to be careful, because you can't blink dodge all the time. Okay. Oh, there's more. Of course there's more. What do we got? Let's try the bomb. I'm really interested in trying the bomb. Oh, there is no bombs. I don't have it equipped. All right. Well, I guess we're going to have to just play a sword then.
Whoa! Dicey! Maybe lead with that next time.
All right. Tear you all up, suckers. Got it. Rewarded with 50 coins. All right. Currency to spend at Manny Dex's card store. Not too shabby. I guess that's what I've been picking up from the clay pots.
Things that came out of your head! How do they... I'd be having a headache too. Right. Well, we'll have to talk more later. But for now, let's just focus on surviving, yeah?
And there is us, in a little pictogram on the wall, a human and their little dicey friend. Still no map. They're just going to give me no map of this area. Well, that looks like the way out. So over here must be something interesting. Yes, indeed. Gotti. always look around those corners. Wait, does pausing? Oh, it'll show it on this screen. There it is, 350 up in the top corner there.
It's like something out of Mum's drawings.
Drawings, indeed. Yeah. Is there a thing? I don't know what this is. It's like 3 dice, and then like an explosion, and he becomes stronger or gives out cards. No idea what's going on here. Oh, another one. Come on. Got it. Here's another die. He's sparkly. Ancient dice. Hello? Okay, well, you are definitely alive. What's up with the other dice here? They're waiting for their own dice wielder? Calm down. What happened to this place? You've gone decades without seeing anyone like me. I guess I'm a dice wielder now. Can I help? Okay, I get it. I'm not the one, huh? Well, I hope that one day someone will come for you too. Stay safe. Okay. Moving right along. But still, going to stop and look behind me, just in case there's little hidden pots. Oh, it's right there. I almost ran through the door. There you go. Oh, boy.
Ready, Dicey?
More combat. Here it comes.
I'm choosing to take that as a yes.
There we go. Oh, shit. He's going to jump out of that car, didn't he? He sure is. Woo. Lock on target. Press the right stick to lock onto a robot. Move right stick to change target. Press again to unlock. Well, we're not going to do that. I'm trying to unlock the their little chips. Where is it? There it is. Oh, we can throw the dice now. What do we got? I guess I could try the bow. Let's try the bow this time. I need to figure out what it is just in case I have to use it at some point. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Well, it doesn't help to miss constantly. Oh, well, that was it. I used up the bow. I sure did. I guess I could get the sword out. There they are. Okay, let's throw the dice. What do we got here? Oh, we got the bomb. I'm gonna play with the bomb. Summon a bomb. Yes. Do I, oh, I can drop it right on top of these guys. Nice. Well, that didn't quite work out, but it's good to know how they work. Let's do it again. Wait a minute, what? I can only use health elixir. I wanna leave. I don't wanna use that at all. Oh, I can also move around when everything's frozen and get massive distance. Nice. Well, I could get the bow again, but not quite. I don't have enough mojo. There we go. Let's get some mojo here. Oh, apparently blink dodging. There we go. I got a full hand. I can get the sword out this time. Let's finish him off. Hack and slash. Here we go. Ooh, gotta be real careful here. Oh shit, well that didn't work at all. That wasn't what I had in mind. I can get 2 hits in if I'm careful. Ooh. What is my dicey boy doing? I can't get him back? There he is. I can't pick up any of these gems unless he's on my back. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. Let's go get him. Alright, we got a full hand. Gotta get that sword back. Sword of 3. Here we go. I guess I might as well heal myself. Because I can. Ooh. Okay. We got him. And 50 coins. 420. Anything in here I missed? As far as little pots I'm supposed to shoot. I don't think so. I don't think so, but we're gonna double check anyway. Nope. Oh boy.
These colossi were indeed colossal. Things were looking grim.
Ancient Rook. Send out. Dice energy out of reach. Remember, you can send out dicey by aiming at the desired destination and pressing right button. Okay.
And while I know it's always disappointing when what you thought was a novel turns out to be a very short story, all I can do is apologize.
send him to get it for me. Nice. Oh, he's spitting nasty stuff at me.
Get him, Dicey!
All right, now I've got a full hand. This guy, I probably want to stay away from him. So we're going to go for the bow. I have the bow, right? There it is. All right, now we're going to get some extra distance. All right. This cat, what are you doing? What are you doing, son? You got to get your claws out of me. Jesus Christ. Okay, what else we got here? All right, Dicey. Nope, wrong button. Go get them goodies. Ooh, he's gonna get me this time. Ooh. Okay, son. What are you doing? You gotta sit down or get down. This is not playtime. I'm in the middle of a fight. Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, you gotta make me have that face. Well, you gotta have that face. Okay. Now what? Pick a spot. Huh? I know. I love you too. It's not playtime. Okay, you're gonna go up. That's fine. But you cannot come around and get in my face. Nope, 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 nope. You're gonna do that, you're gonna get down. All right, we need another bow. I don't have the ability to use a bow. I'm gonna have to leave and collect more juice. Let's get out of there. Bubba. Okay, you got to get down. You got to get down. Nope. Nope. There you go. Go. Go away. I'm busy, Bubba. This is not... He says it is playtime. It is playtime right now. I want your full attention. I want my face in your face so you can't see anything. Quit it. Don't make me lick you. Bite your ears. Okay, come on. Sit. There you go. Good boy. Nope. And he gets up. He gets up right away and goes away. Okay, fine. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. All right. Continue. Hey. The bomb thing might actually work on this guy. All right, let's throw. We're going to throw the full hand. Oh, I still can't grab the bomb out. That's fine. That's fine. Whoa, I got hit. Sure did. He's spitting this shit fast at me. Thank God these motherfuckers are slow. Thank God. All right. There's the bomb. let's get the bomb. Let's get the bomb for this guy. Lucky draw. I could spend points on it. Wait a minute, I still can't use the bomb. I swear to God, I had 3 points. I don't understand how you collect points in this game. That's not making any sense. There it is. And then I forgot how to use the buttons. Ooh. Whoa! He got me. I stood still too long. Oh, goddamn, he got me again. I'm having a terrible time figuring out how to control, how to judge distances. Yeah. All right, Dicey, go get that shit. Wow. I'm gonna need to heal up. Well, now I've got 2. We gotta take this guy out. But should I heal up first? I should probably heal up. Yep, gotta do it. Let's do this random. What do you get? Oh, I got 2. Let's get the bow. The bow is where it's at. All right, now we're gonna get the hell away from this guy as far as we can and shoot him a bunch as he walks towards me. Well, that did it, almost. Dicey, go! No, we need more. Ooh. All right, we got to just finish this up. Let's get the let's get that sword and just take him down. There we go. That was almost a very bad idea. He hit me hard. Reward, Dice Wielder's Boon. Blessed by the Dice Wielders of old, the cost of each card in Even's hand is decreased by 1 card token. Oh. Well, how do I change the cards that are in my hand?
All right, Dicey. You're quite something.
Well, that was fun. Let's see. What am I doing here, you ask? I'm looking for my sister. She was kidnapped by an evil queen. You can say that again, but I've actually got a few questions. So, how does that stuff come out of your head, Dicey? Oof, that's got to give you a headache. So what is this place? The Valley of Dice, huh? I always thought the Queen's dice was the only one. Yona says, that's a huge robot. It was very big. Let's see. She says, I've heard fairy tales of dice and their dice wielders, but I thought they were, fairy tales. What's with all the piggyback riding? Oh, so that's when you're ready to be thrown. Good to know. And you don't mind it. Yeah, you were all like, shwoo, and then the robots were like, boom. Hey, you seem to be missing some dots. I'm sorry to break it to you, buddy. So first we need to find pips, huh? If we come across any pips, I promise they're yours. We did. We came across a few, didn't we? You're welcome. I guess we're a team now, huh? Yeah, we are. What was your real name again? That's impossible for me to pronounce. All right then, Dicey for short. Perfect. All right, we should get going. Yeah, you and me are going to bring back the random in random. And there we go. And there was...
Even and Dicey finally had a moment to catch their breath. Take a breather and...
Dicey, wait!
Follow Dicey, it says.
Never mind.
I don't see any other places to get freebies. What is going to happen here? I don't like it when it's all obscured.
Dicey! What's happening
Guess we're both going for a ride. Whisked away. Achievement earned. Uh-oh. Now I'm like dressed in a weird Dicey looking outfit. All right. Still don't know what's up with the ghost. Ruh-roh. I don't know what those things are, and I don't want to know. Well, those are all the teapot houses from Onecroft. And they sure make creatures from the deep sounds. And that is a combination hat rack signpost. Okay.
I've always been here.
Who are you? Ruh-roh, that wasn't her.
Filthy water! Snake-eyed freak! Dirty one, daughter! You don't belong here, Oner. Go back to your filth where you belong. Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops. My parents told me how Oners live. Like animals.
Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut...
What is going on here?
The other kids, they said I was a Filthy wanna.
She is. She's not a sixer like us.
Oh, the dice doesn't lie, children.
Yeah, but she was just lucky. She's a wanna. You can smell it on her.
Oh, you think you're smarter than the black dice?
I mean, no. I just...
Oh, so now you're saying she is a sixer after all. So you've lied to me. Either way.
I mean...
Lying should be punished, Odd. Don't you agree?
You don't have to. I was just...
Now, there's no room for pity. Either everything's fair or nothing is.
It is said that everybody has their own narrator.
Off to the garbage for you.
I'm not garbage.
We'll agree to disagree, love. What's this? A lunchbox? Ha! A living lunchbox! Monster! I'm gonna tell the mayor!
This whole game is definitely giving Nightmare Before Christmas vibes. Must have been at least partly inspired by that. Excuse me.
Well, we're here. Let's see where here is, Dicey.
The Gate of Two. We've moved up to Two Town. And I'm still looking for those little breakables. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. I knew there had to be one in here. And there is, in fact, another one right in the other room. Let's see it. Yep. Gonna have to grab it when we get in there.
Even had a feeling, call it a hint, that her new friend Dicey would be able to open that door for her. All it would take would be a roll or two.
Okay. Oh, that did it. That opened the door. Deuces.
And that feeling was correct.
Look, it's that ghost again.
Yes, I was just going to say that. But what did it want?
Are there any other pots? I think of them as little clay pots you can smash. Also wondering if sometimes they're going to be hidden in little corridors out of the way.
Did you hear? The new moon is finished. It is wonderful to finally look up at the sky at night and see two perfect moons.
Oh, the new moon. I see it. I do. Well, this is Two Town. It does seem to be a little less swampy at the docks type of energy. Oh, there it is. There's always another one. All right, how about this guy? Do we talk to him?
When it comes to the new moon, I'm of two minds. And they both love it. Oh, have you come to see our new moon? Oh, you're in for a treat.
He's a little bit of a one-trick pony, isn't he? He just loves that moon. Oh, it actually translates it down below. Come, gentle visitor. We don't get your type around here very often. Apparently his name is Tobias. Of course it is. Well, I wasn't paying attention to the translations at all, so I have no idea what else he said. Heyo. They're all over the place. They're hiding in plain sight. I will never be this diligent again, so I'm going to take full advantage of paying attention. Anything else? This place definitely has Tim Burton-inspired wonkiness. Tim Burton was always the man. Loved Beetlejuice. Loved Nightmare Before Christmas. Hey, can I get... Oh, I can get down. I gotta hop. There we go. I'm like, let me down, yo. Two-way street, of course.
Good morning, world! It's a beautiful day! My favorite kind!
Any second now. Oh, curse it too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour. Attention to town. Now hear this.
The Queen is rolled or true. I repeat, the Queen is rolled or
Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign. Random rules.
Oh, a two! What a delightful...
Way to make a perfectly awful day even worse. Another dreary day, everyone. Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
So that sets their mood, huh? That's terrible. It's terrible they gotta be sad, just cuz. Two-way street, Cellar Street, Town Square. Well, here we go. There it is. Every new area, there's a little one. A little one, some. It's another fishy person.
You don't belong here. Oi, what are you looking at?
How about this one? Oh, I know you didn't just talk to me like that.
I know I did. We've got enough problems here without strange weirdos wandering around town.
I am not a weirdo.
You are. I seen you when the dice got rolled. You didn't change a bit. That tells us you're not from Two Town. I reckon you're a wanna, and you don't belong here.
What are you gonna do about it, sucker? Don't make me bust out a sword.
Even that there were two sides to every story, especially here in Two Town, where even the residents seem to be of two minds.
For sure. Well, do we get a map? Whoops. We do. Two-way street means I guess you can go round and round if you want. Or there's two ways to go down the street. One street, two ways. Well, here we are. I guess I came in through that little thing. I am gonna look over here though. Where is it? There it is. I am gonna look over here. Or is this? Aha. Is this just part of Two-Way Street? Must be. What is that? I can interact with it. Oh, I can send him inside. Oh shit! He came out with a ton of coins. Achievement earned. Go fetch. Nice. So anytime there's a little door like that, I gotta keep an eye out. Well, you can't talk to everybody, apparently. But go get me some coins. Yeah, buddy. All right, what else we got here? Oh, it's right there in front of me. Under the street lamp, hiding. Hiding in plain sight. All right, apparently we're going this way. Oh, and there's the ghost.
Oh, hey! I've got cards to trade. Cards, cards, I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land, from my body to your hands.
Wait, like the cards I've been collecting?
The very same. Why, I've got the best cards in all of Two Town, only for the most discerning of customers. Oh, I can tell you've got an eye for cards. Always terrific to meet another connoisseur. Manny Dex, at your service.
Manny Dex. Connoisseur, you say?
Yes, of course. It's a combination of card plus connoisseur. It's a portmanteau, you see, which I guess is itself a combination of ports and mantos. Whatever those are. Now listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm going to do you a solid, mate. Old Manny Dex is going to give you a lovely binder to hold your cards in. On the house. We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
Card binder, your personal card binder. Use it regularly to modify your deck and try out new combinations. Now you have access to the card binder. Press to open it. There we go. This is the card binder. Here you can inspect and edit your deck of cards. Hovering over a card in either your deck or inventory will generate a card description consisting of the following elements: title, effect, description, and card type. There are 5 card types: weapon, damage, defense, hazard, and cheat. This is your inventory. This is where the cards that are not currently in your deck are located. This is your deck. Cards you bring into battle are listed here. If the deck has less than 15 cards, it is automatically filled with cards from your inventory. Right now you own less than 15 cards. But once you have 16 or more, you can start customizing your deck in any way you see fit. When you are ready, press menu again to exit the card binder. Okay. Well, there you go. I have currently now 6 out of 34 possible cards and a deck. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, baby girl. She got one leg, don't work too good, I think. Poor baby girl. That's Elixir, Sword of 3, Lucky Draw, Bow of 1, and Bomb. Those are all the cards I have. Absolutely. You can sort by number. Okay. Sort by name. Gotcha. Complete deck. Wait a minute. What? What does that do? X. What does that mean? I guess I could add, let's see, sort by cost. Interesting. I can move the card. What does that one do again? I can't remember. Dice Wielder's Boon. The cost of each card in Even's hand is decreased by 1 token. Move card. Oh, Dice Wielder's Boon is in my hand. Oh, and that swapped it out for Bow of 1. Oh, that's taking them out. It's removing them from it. Why is it removing them? Okay, well, let's put Dice Wielder's Boon in there. So we got Lucky Draw, Health Elixir, Sword of 3, Dice Wielder's Boon, and Bomb. That is no That is no, what's the word for it? That is no, there's no ranged attack in there anymore. So, let's see, sort them by cost, sort them by number. Okay. Sword of 3, health elixir, lucky draw, bomb, dice wielder's boon. That's not it. I don't understand. It says move card. Okay. Well, now they're all out. I've taken them all out on accident. I want the bow in there for sure. I want the boon. I want the elixir. I want the bomb and the sword. Can I put more than one in? Apparently I cannot. I can put more than one elixir in. Oh, because I only have... Because I have 2 elixirs, I can put them both in. Okay. We've got the bow, the sword, the bomb, the boon, and the elixir. Okay. You have made changes. Continue. Yes. There we go.
Now then, what with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it, you're probably in the market for some new cards, eh? Well, good news! It just so happens I've got the greatest cards in the land from my body to your hands. Ha ha! And at the best prices too.
Well, all right. I'd like to shop for cards. Critical 20. Okay, welcome to the card store. There's not much to see here, so let's rectify that right away. Hazard, cheat, or damage? Let's go damage. Booyah. Add them to the shop. Wonderful. These newly unlocked cards are now available for purchase. See that coin counter to the right? Yes, I see it. Every coin spent in the store fills up the counter. When it's full, you'll get to choose a new pack of cards to add to the assortment. The more cards you buy, the more cards will be made available. There's something special in the store for the most loyal of customers. Keep unlocking cards to find out what it is. All right, now we get to buy cards. This one is Blink Attack. When even Blink dodges through her adversaries, they take damage. This effect lasts for 30 seconds. Critical 20 summons a demonic icosahedron that damages any being in its path, and it bounces off of anything it hits. Oh, Crystal Curse. When breaking crystals attached to an adversary, they also take damage. The Crystal Curse lasts 30 seconds. Explosive Dice. Dicey turns into a ticking bomb. He explodes within 9 seconds. Don't worry, unlike Even, Dicey will survive the explosion. Hammer of Two. The spirit of Two Town manifests in the shape of a hammer. Press X to whack. Hold X for a spinning attack. I like that one. I want to buy that one. Pretty sure. What else we got down here? We got more health elixir. Lucky draw. Uma's Embrace. Summon the Witch of the Valley's Bubble Shield. Fully shields Even for 1 hit. Or Time Trap. Summon a clock that slows down adversaries caught in its pocket of Dimension. Lasts 10 seconds. We're definitely buying the weapon upgrade. Booyah. Anything else? Nope. I'm going to save money. I really don't like any of these other cards. I don't like anything that forces me to use it within a specific amount of time. I don't like that at all. Although the Blink Attack is not a bad one. We'll save that for later.
Oi, Matty Dex here, card enthusiast and living store at your service.
He is. Look at him. His legs are part of the. He's part of the thing. Look at that. Oh! Look at that. Boom. Extra money. I don't know how it saves. It must have saved after I left. Let's leave the store. Saving. There you go. That popped up in the corner. Because that's all the mojo I got in me for today. That, my friends, will bring us to the end of this episode of DreamWizard Plays, number 595, Lost in Random, from 2021, part 1. On your way out, would you kindly like, share, and subscribe? Tell your friends to join us tomorrow, Tuesday, at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, for the next thrilling adventure. In the meantime, in between time, I am the Dream Wizard. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, good night, everybody.